What are the benefits of selling on Amazon as a 1P vendor? Welcome to another coffee break with me, Martin Heubel, where we dive into the topics of e-commerce and Amazon in particular. And today we're going to talk about what the actual benefits are if you're setting up your own vendor account, particularly when you have sold before your products via distributors or wholesalers. So you have already a stake in your Amazon business, but you don't own it necessarily. And there are really three key benefits that I want to talk with you about today. And the first is that you obviously get more control over your brand. And what I mean is not that you get more control by only getting direct sales, but you also get more control over your product listings. Let's say you've sold most of your products via a distributor network or wholesalers who also happen to be Amazon sellers. That actually means that they're in control of setting up the detail pages and the content of those detail pages, which isn't ideal if you have your own dedicated marketing and branding teams who really want to let your brand shine on the Amazon marketplace. So what you should do is actually register via Amazon Brand Registry your own brand, which gives you access to the manufacturing function of overriding but also managing the content of your product detail pages for all of the brands that you registered. That is not only great for your own marketing teams, and they will be happy about that. Finally, they can upload what they aspire your brand to look like on the Amazon marketplace, but it also typically results in a much better conversion rate, given that you can use those learnings, you can see the conversion rates, and you can optimize for it. And this is something that usually distributors and wholesalers aren't doing very much. So make use of this opportunity. The second big advantage of being an Amazon vendor is that it typically comes with better availability rates. Now, if you're looking at your overall availability, if you're a 3P seller, then it's really up to you to make sure that your products maintain in stock. If you're an FBA, you must send enough stock for each product to Amazon's warehouses. If you're sending too much, you're actually paying penalty fees. If you're sending too less, you're running risk of running low in your inventory or becoming out of stock entirely. So it is really about the brand perception. It is really about maintaining conversion rates, but also then in turn to actually drive your sales up by being available, by being in stock, which also helps the Amazon search algorithm to rank your product as high as possible. Third, if you're looking at the best or biggest advantages of selling as a vendor on Amazon, is that you gain direct control over the performance analytics of your account. So let's say, again, you've sold before via wholesalers and third parties. You may have gotten all of those information and data via third parties, via your wholesalers, but they're usually all differently aggregated. So it's up to you to actually look at all of those data, to bring them into the same format, and to ensure that you're doing and you're making the right choices and you're actually analyzing them in a certain way. Now, if you're accessing the Amazon vendor portal with your own account, you not only get all of those data and performance metrics in real time, so you don't have to wait until the month's end before somebody sends you these data points, but you can actually look and track what changes on your product detail pages are happening, how the conversion rates as a result of these changes perform. And you can also use those insights in order to innovate, but also make important decisions in your company, whether or not to launch certain products in the future. And also what new innovations your customers and end customers actually want to see. All right, those were the three advantages I want to share with you that come with selling as a vendor on Amazon. If you have any other insights you would like to share, or if you want me to share anything else, then please like, comment, and subscribe under this video. And I'm looking forward to our next session of the e-commerce coffee break.